Yeah, they need to watch it. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm about to go in a minute. Any minute now. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 6 minutes. Okay. Okay. You gonna go back downstairs? I need to. All right. I'm gonna leave in a few minutes, Bubbles. I feel so fucking relaxed, y'all. I wanted to come and fucking reflect a little bit on that ritual that I did. And y'all know that I always gotta come and share with y'all. So I'm gonna burn some rosemary after that ritual throughout the house. I already did a rosemary cleansing. Um, so there's no dark energy in this house. Feels really good. I feel great. I feel absolutely wonderful. Um, After that ritual. And I wanted to come and talk about how he still wants to be with me. You know, he has his own little way of trying to get attention from me because for some reason it's all about the trauma bonding with Mike. I don't understand it. He's attempting to trauma bond with me. That's why he's showing his legs and feet. He thinks that I have like an obsession with his legs and feet. But that was back when I was in love with him. I'm no longer in love with dude anymore. So he's trying to basically like he wants to be with me whenever he gets back to Georgia, and I'm not gonna do it. And I want to talk about why. Number one, never ever ever be with a man that limits your potential. Never ever ever be with a man that tries to devalue you or lower you. Never, ever, ever be with a man that's a liar. Me and him both know that he's not on some romantic vacation with his wife or his girl or his lady. That is his cousin or either his sister. Me and him both know this. I don't mention it to him. When we were together, I kind of played along with it. That's not his girl. That's not his lady. It's not. And but it is one of his sick family members that I don't like. You got a sick family like that, probably a good idea to walk away. He's obviously never going to walk away, and I can't be with him because of that. It's too sick. Don't ever be with a man that lies to you, either that perpetrates frauds. That's too big of a lie. That's sick. He is not in a relationship with that woman. So in his mind, because it's not a real relationship with her, and he knows that I know this, right? Um, I still don't want to be with him. And he can't force me. He already did that. Took him 6 years to force me. I just want a normal man that's not a liar, a normal man that doesn't trauma bond. I want a normal man that tells the truth. I want a normal man that supports me, which I should be supported. I should be supported. I should be protected at all times. Never be with a man that is like horrible towards children, whether or not it's online. He knew not to ever try no crap like that with me and around my children. I gotta get up, y'all, because I gotta
Go to the store.
yes, mommy has to go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be with him. And a lot of people support me on that, and I am supported. And my support trumps his support. His supporters want to see him jack around a black woman, stupid shit like that. He's a horrible excuse for a man. I would never be with him. Okay. And that's the end of the story. This is the end, my friend, and he knows it. So he figures, and I know it's the end because it's a big ass mouth. I walked up the steps. It is a big ass fucking mouth just hanging on the wall in my son's room. And that represents new beginnings as well as endings. This is absolutely the ending between me and him. First of all, he's disrespectful, completely and totally disrespectful towards my spiritual and religious beliefs. And those are deal breakers. That's a deal breaker. When you are disrespectful towards someone's religious beliefs, it's a fucking deal breaker. That doesn't even make any sense. And I'm not going to change. I'm not changed for what? I already went through my metamorphosis and all that stuff. Why would I change for him? There's nothing wrong with being a witch. There's nothing wrong with being pagan. There's nothing even wrong with being a Satanist. As we all have found out, that there are some Satanists that are better people than religious people. They're just more honest. They're not complete friggin' liars. They're not crazy like he is. So, um, a woman would have to be out of her mind to deal with a man like that. I'm not crazy. He said I was a mental case. Nah, hun, I'm thinking clearly as I've ever thought in my life. 1000% sure that I'm doing the right thing. And like I said, I didn't do a death curse on you, even though I do think that the world would be better off without you because of the way you regard children. That, no. Mm-mm. I was going through a temporary insanity the whole time I was dealing with him, and a lot of the people that know me, they said it. So whatever I lost or gained during this time, I was very lucky to have it. I appreciate those of you that even fucking put up with me while I was dealing with somebody like that. And I appreciate those of you that kept the faith in me that I would, finally break free of that person, you know? And so I am about to get me some popcorn for me and the kiddo. I don't think my oldest son, he always be in his room playing his game. So me and Mr. Jacob, we get ready to spend some quality time together because that's my baby. So happy that he is healthy and happy. And I'm gonna spend some time with him eating popcorn and watching a movie. And a man is optional in my life as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather be alone than be with a man like Mike. Seriously, you know. And he's got his foresight though, you know. And so I and the thing of it is that he wants to take care of me, right? All right, baby, mommy, be right back. He wants to take care of me financially. However, he's a man of limited means, right? So a man of limited means can't have that. See, he wants what he can't have. Everybody always thinks when you talk about people hating what, wanting what they can't have, that's one of them. You know, if he had $1 million in his account, he'd have gave me a third of it. I'd be sitting over here with hundreds of thousands of dollars in my bank account. I already know he loves me, but I already know he loves me. But what does love have to do with it? It's reality. It's reality. Okay. Sorry, I'm live, sis. It's just reality, you know. And it has, every woman, her life does not just revolve around a man. I am a spiritualist, a practitioner for a reason. And I do this for a reason. For our care 7 days per week, right? But he doesn't have enough to pay me to do that or anybody else. And it just is what it is. And then also, it has nothing to do with money. It's all about the spiritual mission, is what it's about. It's first of all, second of all, it's the fact that I love what I do. There's so many of my sisters and brothers of all races that need my guidance. They need my help. And that's what I'm here for. And he tried to take all of that is supposed to be gifted to the world. Of course, it's not free, but it's being gifted to the world via me. And he wanted to stop it. He wanted to stop that because he wanted all of that to come to him. So I am who I am. And if he was going to truly be on this spiritual mission with me, he wouldn't have done all of this. I do what I do because I care. I do what I do because I'm caring, I'm loving. You see what I'm saying? That's why I do what I do. Okay, what do I want? I think I want. Okay, I'm gonna get me some sugar babies, y'all. I gotta have some sugar. We about to have movie night, y'all. Get me some sugar babies, some M&Ms, and I think Jacob wanted a Kit Kat. Mm-hmm. If he'd have been, by my side this whole time instead of being a complete jerk, you know, that was my deal. That was my contract that I signed when I came onto this earth. It was. I'm not trying to change it. I love it. See what I'm saying? I love being a witch. I love being who I am. I love myself. And I'm not a witch that wants to hurt people. No. Ooh, what is this? I'm gonna have to get, what is this? Hold on. Cali Red. Let's see what this is right here. This spirit lives on today through innovators and culture creators like Cali's own Snoop Dogg. Now what is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to get some of this. Y'all see this? I'm gonna have to get me some of this. Check this out. I'm gonna get me a bottle of this. Okay. I'm getting me some of that. They got it in a white wine too. They got a white and a red. Okay, up here at the gas station. So I'm gonna grab some of this. I'm gonna see how that tastes. I'm gonna give y'all a review of it. All right, let me get some popcorn. Yeah, but anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, this is something that I enjoy doing. It's something that it's meant for me to do. You should never, ever, ever change who you are for a man. And it is what it is. It's nothing we can do about that. And the fact that he couldn't accept it because of his own petty differences, I don't see any popcorn. Where is the damn popcorn at? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find some pop. That's all they got right here is this white cheddar. Where's y'all? Y'all used to have bags of popcorn. Y'all don't have no bags of popcorn like y'all ain't no bags of popcorn. I guess not. Maybe let me look over here. Okay. So let me see. I got a Snickers. I got some Skittles. Anywho, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I think I'm gonna get me a pickle too, garlic pickle. Okay, about to have some snackalicious time. Okay, I think um, you already got that one right. Am I covering it up? There you go. Okay, and then there. Okay, and I think 3 packs, Misty 120s. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay. And there's $62, and you can keep the penny. Cause you know why I want EQL? Because he wanted it to be all about him. He wanted my undivided attention. And somebody like that don't like to be binded, but he had to be because it ain't all about him. Okay. I have a very important job that I do that I take very seriously, and he's very insulting to all of us that believe in what we believe in. He's very insulting, you know, calling us nutcases and stuff like that. But, according to him, it's okay to believe in talking snakes, right? A snake walked up to a woman and a man in a garden and go that way. Oh, that way's better? Yeah, yep. And then make a left and a left at the light. Yes, ma'am. So it's okay to believe in that because but To believe in the original, in paganism, boy, you're crazy. You're crazy to believe in the power of fire. You're crazy to believe in the element of fire or the element of air or water or spirit or earth. You're crazy. Even though you live on this earth, you breathe in the air every single day. You benefit from the earth. Oh, you're crazy to believe in that. And that's something he can't never take away from us, and he wished that he could. I don't even know why. I've even told him your life would be better if you believed in what I believe in. Your life might be better. He refuses. He just wants to be a vagabond. So and I'm not gonna. I mean, he can continue to talk about me all he wants. I'm tired, y'all. You know, I'm pulling back all my energy from that situation. I am. I one EQL. I can't do it anymore. I no. It's too many people's lives that are at stake. Too many people, not just you know my clients, but mine and my children and generations to come. And what we would like to do is to move forward and just forget. Business needs to move forward, period. That's it. I'm no longer in love or love that person. Why would you love somebody that doesn't love you unconditionally? That's ridiculous. For you to even expect that from somebody, for you to expect unconditional love when you can't give it, it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. Oh, okay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Yeah, I can't give my unconditional, undivided, attention and love to a man that refuses to give it to me. Who does that? Even a friend. Even if somebody is your friend and they don't accept you, they don't accept the plan that God has made for you. Why would you do that? Most people are going to stand on their principle. Most people are going to not deal with that very well. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand. Okay, fine, we're different. We're different. We have a difference in opinion. Move on. What is he going to do? Is he going to just keep attacking me for the rest of his life? And I'm going to tell him right now that, let me see, I got my keys in my purse. Only God has the last word. And I'm going to go a little further than that. Only Goddess has the last word because she's where all life came from. She is where all life on this planet came from, including his. And it just doesn't make any sense to continuously fight with the dark goddess. I am a representation of the dark goddess. The reason why she's dark for men like that is because he continuously tries to challenge us. And we are doing what is best for this world. We are not going against this world. We are preserving Earth. He doesn't even understand that. It's something that flew over his head. He doesn't really know what witchery is about. He doesn't. I'm gonna sit outside for a minute, y'all. He don't know what witchery is about. So you're not my equal. You're not. The things that you did proves that. It proves that. You're not my equal. You're not my sun. You're not my moon. You're nothing to me. When you're doing stuff like that, I cannot help you. I cannot be a part of that. And, that would be just like a devout Christian trying to be cool with somebody that is against their religion. I've never been against anybody's religion. I believe that people should be given religious freedom. Now, in all fairness, all is fair in love and war, is it not? All is fair in love and war. And if you try to come up against me, I'm going to use my knowledge to know what needs to be done. Now, I got to keep it a buck with y'all when it comes to men. Men think that they have male privilege. They think that because they are men, and there's a lot of women that believe that too. I don't believe that. I don't believe that men can just kick a woman around just because he's a man. No, that's not real. That's a lie. Because I have seen many, many, many men get destroyed by a woman, and I'm not trying to destroy him. I'm trying to protect myself. Now, I'm pretty sure that he had a mental meltdown right after he did that live. And the reason why is because he loves me probably more than he loved his own mama. Ever. Ever. He loves me probably more than he loved his own mama. Right? I mean, it's the truth. And he's having a meltdown. But you know what? I You can't expect for me to do this and to conform with the things that he's doing. Okay? I can't do it. And I can't make any excuses for him. Oh, so and so sent him a bad spirit and he lost his mind. Oh, somebody's sending death magic and destruction magic. Well, you know what? Hell, as a witch, we do work to protect ourselves. And if we got to send something back, we would. But if it's a man in our life, hell, he's supposed to trump all of that. You ain't supposed to be if you're single, which then yeah, you need to do the work required, especially if your father don't have your back. But if you got a man in your life, you ain't never supposed to worry about that. A man is supposed to be on point, especially when you a witch. A man can make you or break you if you are a witch and you dealing with him and he does not see the light. He does not see the wisdom. He does not see it. If a man like that chooses to stay blind, what are you supposed to do? You got to protect yourself. And I'ma always protect my children. I don't know why this man and you know what, like I said previously, I don't believe that he has children. I don't believe that he has bore any children. I don't know why. I would have to see some kind of birth certificate. I would have to see his children's birth certificate. I'm gonna keep it real. I would have to have him prove it, and that's just me guessing. I'm not divinating. I'm not reading him like that. But based upon the behavior, I don't believe that he's a father to any children. I can't believe that. And the reason why is because of the behavior. The fact that he instantly starts attacking children. No father's going to behave that way. And I can't have that kind of, get her, Lena. I can't have that kind of man in my life. Come here, Lena. Hey, where are you going? Why would you open the door and let this little crazy kitty out? Lena Bina. Lena. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on home. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I mean, I felt like if you got a big ritual like that, that's the utmost respect. I didn't have to be respectful. I could have just threw him in a poop jar. I could have just threw him in cat poop. I didn't do that. At least I did. At least I did something that was big for him, and then we just gonna leave it at that. Okay, baby. Why'd you take everything out the bag? Put everything back in there. Look at this fat kitty. Yeah, I got her. She wants to go outside. That's why I gotta get her that thing. I gotta get her that thing. But unfortunately, patriarchy has been blocking a lot. And that ain't fair. But we removed that block. He tried to have my money blocked up and everything. That boy been doing a lot out of his love. See, sometimes men have a sick, twisted way of showing they love for you. And I don't think of that as love. undermining me and doing all that stuff and creating all this trauma and tragedy and trying to create all this in our lives. That's not a Why'd you take everything out the bag, Bobby?
Oh,
Is that everything?
yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
Now shut out.
They didn't have no popcorn bubbles.
Popcorn.
No, they didn't have that.
They didn't have that.
No.
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 No. You can't do this again.
Mm-hmm. Put it all back in the bag. Come on. Okay, guys, we getting ready to watch movies and stuff and try to get our lives back to normal. I do need to. One thing that I forgot with that ritual was to give him snake eyes with them dice, and that's the last thing I need to do is to put them dice on there so he can get snake eyes, just so that everything, all of his little game. Oh well, hell, the dice is already on there. And then, I'm gonna burn some rosemary after that ritual, and I'm gonna lay back and relax and just, you know what I'm saying, just wait. That's all you can do as a woman. There's no more. There's no need for me to do anything else. Okay. When you've went through that with a man, you do your money work. You do the work to subdue him or to whatever power he's trying to use against you. You do the work, whoever it is, whether or not it's a man, woman, or whoever. Okay. You do the work and you just relax. You know, no matter what it is that you got to do, and sometimes you do got to just let go of a man. And this is officially my breaking point. And he's been set free. He's been cut loose, and he don't want to be cut loose. And to be honest with you, all of that stuff that he's doing is just a build up. He wants to come over here and pop off, if you know what I mean. Okay, he wants to come over here and pull it out. He wants to come over here and yank it out. Okay, that's what he want to do. And he ain't gonna get to do that. And he's gonna throw a temper tantrum. So y'all thinking y'all seeing the flames of hell out of him right now. Wait till he realizes how serious I am about letting him go. He's gonna act a fool. Yep. No, he isn't. If a woman is a wit like and this let this be a lesson to all men. Stop thinking that witchcraft is fake. Stop thinking that it's not real because it's very real and we take it very seriously and it's very real. Why? I mean, your Bible is your first clue to that. Listen, if witchcraft was not real, why would it be forbidden? And it was forbidden by the males. They forbade it because they wanted control over our lives and everybody else's, even other men. So we can't do that anymore. Okay, that's why this situation has to be over. What you get, baby? Give me them Skittles. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm not gonna be up all night dealing with this. I'm gonna relax. Okay, because those mirrors and whatever he sends, the mirrors gonna point it right back to him. Okay, and trust me, all the work has been done, even the work in the astral. So he needs to start learning how to have better, he needs to learn how to connect with people in a more positive way. He's been trauma bonding with me for years and I can't do it anymore. It's too much. Okay. Yeah, not doing it. So, I people act like when me and him break up, it's like they parents are breaking up. You know that? And it ain't that deep. It honestly ain't that deep. It's not. Okay. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Okay. I'm glad y'all were here for that ritual and that y'all are here for the reflection. We're reflecting back on what just happened. And it's not like it's gonna harm him. It's just gonna put him in his place. Okay, it is. Now if he means to do me or people that are under my umbrella, people that are under my radar, if he wants to do anybody harm over here, or even my clients, because he is upset. he was upset with my clients for being my clients. He don't want me talking to nobody. This man's so in love that he don't want me talking to nobody, not even my own kids. He don't even want me like that. On like that's extreme love. Like that's not even love. That's like a warped love. And it was time to set myself free of it. No matter what your opinion of it is or your opinion of me, you have to give that to me. Okay. And we already worked the healing into the magic too. So, it's okay for him to go forth and heal, but he ain't gonna heal. This is gonna be an open wound. It's gonna be an open wound until he decides that, it's consequences to your actions. You can't have what you want. He wanted to be able to do all that crap to me and still have me no matter what. And that ain't the way life works. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Okay. Blessed be.